Hey, you remember that time that I said that in that one video that I didn't want to feel like making those videos? Well, here's those videos right now.
This is starting to feel like chili pepper weather. Paimon's hungry for some fresh and fiery, spicy foods that let your taste buds have a blast. And if there's one dish that fits the bill, it's blackback perch stew. Come on, let's pay a visit to One Min Restaurant.
She'd be saying this all day since 10 o'clock. I don't know what to do with it.
Paimon thought you would have said bar food.
She's far from bar food.
Oh, bar food works too.
Now, okay, you changed my mind. What is this? I like to help, but what? I'm in the middle of commission. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, sincerely, Beidou, you misunderstand me. I have many simple pleasures. I take a stroll through Yujing Terrace and one down by the harbor every single day.
Huh. Well, everyone has their way of procrastinating, I guess.
I'm sorry, I'd have to ask the young master about that.
Oh no.
Oh, any questions? Please, ask away.
Hey, where were you at? Don't mind me, fellas. Just taking a photo before the murder. Did I say murder? Nah, I ain't say murder. You two okay. For now.
Traveler, what about you? Are you gonna do your own thing for a while, or do you want to come in and have a seat?
Well...
I actually have something to discuss with him. You go ahead. We'll join you later.
I guess I'll be talking with Kachin then.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, you're all here? That voice sounds familiar. Hyman's going first. Ahem.
Go forth and show your voice.
Nothing's happening.
Ciao. Are you there?
You called?
Ah, fuck!
Hold up! Stop the conversation. Look! The stone! It burst open!
I knew it!
It's...
Oh, it's you. Hello there, old friend.
That is so cool.
A distinctive female musician from Lille. Sounds familiar.
I know who she is.
Ah! Paimon knows! So it is Xinyan! Ha! Paimon's intuition prevails again!
You couldn't even remember now just now.
Huh? Well, I'll be! Paimon, Traveler, what are you two doing here?
It's Kujisawa here.
Madame Kujo-Sara? Oh, you must be the traveler.
They had the same idea too, huh?
Traveler. And who else do we have here?
Sorry to interrupt your work, madam.
No harm done. What brings you to the Tenryou Commission headquarters all of a sudden?
We do you a favor, and you do us a favor. Got it?
I mean, my favorite's kind of big, but you know, for Xinyan, right?
But even the almighty Shogun has recognized your abilities, Traveler. I'm happy to assign this task to you. Ooh, say now. Sounds like you've made quite a name for yourself in Inazuma.
You know me.
Oh, I'm getting to. Xiangling and the other folks are always saying you're destined for big things.
Look! Monsters! Let's take them out!
You dare disrespect the honor of the Shinogagit? I'll show you what for.
Shine down. All right. Well, then listen up and look lively.
Yeesh. My face is so priceless.
I can't believe it. Who would choose to enter a domain like this one?
I don't know. He smells pretty chilly to me.
Oh, I was wondering who it could be, but it seems you.
Ah, that voice.
I heard your footsteps and thought, who in Tevat would set foot in such a dangerous domain?
Ah, it's you!
The man himself.
Then I heard your voice and, well, it all made sense. It's been a long time, Traveler. You're getting bolder.
Yeah, and you getting smolder.
You know what Paimon's talking about?
Summoning a god, almost destroying Lee away. Yeah, all that stuff.
Child is just a nickname we gave him.
So really, we just go upfront him and not care about what he actually did?
Huh? You guys should learn to see the fun side of combat.
Well, from the guy who runs a Doom Force, I guess I can agree to that.
Well, I don't care how strong they are. They'll be ashes when I'm finished with them.
Oh, a trap. A trap I did not expect. But even though it did not trap me. Ah, frick! Ah! Welcome back, Kotal. Maybe this time I won't try to get sniped. Huh? What do you mean? Okay. I have no friends.
Not to mention Red. Traveler, we gotta go back and save him, right?
He's probably fine. Before we enter the domain, a few word sponsors to a special guest. This is her birthday. Oh man.
This is just my luck.
Fuck. I can do this while healing.
Guess I got my comeuppance.
I don't care how me healing anyway. Really? We.
Illusion shattered.
Grace be upon you.
Beg for mercy. What a sorry.
You're not gonna defeat me, game. This dungeon. Oh, no sacrificial religions. I will speed run through this if it's the last thing I do.
The door is opened unto you.
Suck my big fat.
It hasn't been easy.
Is that another replica?
Traveler, quickly!
Yeah, taking my time. Screw this part. She's so tiny. Anyways,
This is really tough for Shiki Taisho.
this event should have been permanent.
A discarded weapon. Discarded or not, what's so bad about being a weapon? All those who stalk the battlefield yearn for meaning and value.
Do you think so?
You were interested in my secret, right? Why is it that I'm able to withstand the resistance of the domain? Why is it that I'm able to face down complex battles with ease? I have fought in the fissures that lie between great tree roots. Boundless danger, fatal encounters. These are the ingredients I use to become stronger still. It is not victory that I seek, but improvement. I want to become sharp as a blade, to the point where others fear me. You're not the only weapon here, Shiki Taisho.
If that's true, then these battles you strive for, where do they end?
Only those that wish for an end will find one. For me, it's nothing more than a mirage. I was born to fight, and as long as I draw breath, there will be no end to my purpose. My limits vanish behind the horizon with every step that I take. Let go of your confusion. Sorrow and hesitation are the enemy of an implacable weapon.
Alright, that thing would be okay.
That didn't count.
Fuck! I saw it the last minute.
My... We ought to end this.
The fuck? Okay.
Here come the fireworks. The festival.
This is dire.
Wouldn't that take up too much of your time?
Well, let me ask you a question. What do you think of rock and roll?
Rock and roll. To me, it's wonderful music.
Then that's good enough for me. I only ever perform for people that can appreciate it anyway. Speaking of which, prepare your ears, y'all. It's about to get louder.
Well, you're the only ones here, so.
Huh? You're gonna perform right now? Wow! Paimon never realized how uplifting this number was! Wait, Tartaglia can dance, right? Let's get him to... Huh? Where'd he go?
Did I just ask that 5 minutes ago?
Hey, Tartaglia! Where do you think you're going? Trying to sneak off on us, huh?
Sneak off? I'm just looking for a place to put my feet up and muse for a while is all. Scaramouche is in possession of a certain gnosis, and we happen to have lost contact with him. I don't suppose it's a coincidence. Of course, it didn't surprise me in the slightest that Scaramouche would do something like this. My agenda as a Harbinger is to seek out combat, and nearly every Fatui Harbinger has an agenda of their own too. I'll let the Gnosis run for a while longer. I'm sure it's only a matter of time before you discover its whereabouts. When that time comes, Traveler, what will you choose to do? And where is your final destination? I wish I could stay here a while longer. The more time you spend somewhere, the more joy it brings you when you return. You're like the stars in the night sky, comrade. You never cease to surprise me.
Chilly. Into the void we go. Oh! Me actually go to the void. Oh well. Don't think. Just go. I'm feeling kind of dire today.
Shine down.
Oh? Hold up.
I will have order.
Oh.
Beg for mercy. Vengeance will be mine.
We don't have time if somebody can live through this. I'm done! You know, you win. You win. You win. You win. You win. Yeah, okay, you win. Oh. gonna say there's a lot of room. A lot of room to fall in.
Master Kamina, over half our trained samurai are wounded, and our Shikigami losses are far greater than anticipated. Besides, the outside situation is beginning to stabilize. Do we really need to keep pursuing this ultimate attainment?
Why so apprehensive? This is all within my expectation.
Harunosuke, forgive my directness, but she's not coming back.
All I ever wanted was to assist her descendants and guard this territory. Now that our targets no longer exist, and those needing our protection are finally safe, then perhaps our sworn mission has indeed come to an end. I always believed that I would stand guard in this place forever, if time permitted. I almost fooled myself with such a notion. I hope you never make the same mistake.
Don't worry, Harunosuke. I know everything that you've done for Inazuma. Your efforts need not be judged by others. The same goes for my existence.
Bestowing you with intelligence, that you should know human emotion, it would seem this was the right decision. In the end, it is you that have enlightened me. Rosy-cheeked in the morning, bleached bones by dusk. How so very true. I have nothing left to keep me. Shiki Taisho, my friend, you have completed your assignment magnificently. As for me, I need wait no longer. I will set out again, in search of a new purpose.
Then this is farewell, Harunosuke. Be safe in your travels.
Huh?
I remember everything. Harunosuke didn't abandon me. It was I that persuaded him. And helped him escape the labyrinth of his heart.
Hey, yo, can I get that wall ornament?
Marchosius, god of the stove, born from a spark when stone struck stone. He was a god with a great love for humanity and their well-being. Millennia ago, the people sought to expand their city. They built a dwelling on the plains and called it the Gwali Assembly. The stove god cared greatly for the people, turning himself into minions who went into every home, fostering food and solidarity alike. Alas, their home was taken by a flood. The waters ravaged the north to Liyue Harbor. Though the distance was not far, the journey was plagued by a terrible storm. For a dozen days, the Adepti stayed by their side. During this time, the stove god cooked an ancient delicacy, flatbread with a meat sauce to stave off the cold and damp, fit for those on the move. Centuries later, disaster and plague arose once more. The stove god would appear no longer, for he placed all of his power into the land itself to quell the calamities. His power expended, and his wits greatly reduced. Thus his body decreased in size. By the time he parted ways with us, he wasn't even the height of a human. He told Rex Lapis and I of the dishes that bring joy and of the secrets of the flame, then went into the mountains and entered into a long slumber. The stove god departed, and Guoba was born. When he awoke, he ate the chili mince cornbread buns placed on the offering table by a young lady in yellow. Though he did not remember the past, he was profoundly moved and decided to follow this young lady thereafter. The stove god had quietly disappeared, but the vendors rose early to hawk their wares. People went out to buy goods, lit their stoves, and cooked food, just as they had done every day for as long as they could remember. In Liyue, things have always been this way. Nature provides, the mountains rejoice. We are blessed by heaven's good grace.
Years have gone by. The world has transformed, but our way of life survives.
Fame and fortune is only a season. It is the moment that we should embrace.
Past meets present. Heritage becomes legacy. Long into the future may we thrive.
Sister, where we may be, I pray that one day that we get to meet again. You look like a piece of paper.
This looks like a person. Could it be the Grand Thief?
Yeah, Raptor, wake up. Oh, he's actually dead.
He's dead.
Excuse me, hello?
You cannot spy on the secrets of the Abyss.
Hi, my name's Daniel. What's your name?
You must pay the price.
How much more you talking about? 5,000? 5 million? Speak your price.
As a herald, I will mete out your punishment.
Oh, so you're the Abyss Herald. Oh. Well, this is awkward. So this is the Abyss Herald I'm supposed to be afraid of?
Well, after all that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in.
That's how we roll.
Surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Teyvat. That or the stupidest.
Time to silence you!
Try to cripple this man. What an idiot! I came prepared! Get back.
You can't run!
He's dead! Literally choking the man.
Princess.
Holy.
Hey! Could that be?
Lumi!
Aether.
They say my real name. Jeez.
So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, brother. I have more than enough time to wait for you.
Lumi, no.
We have always had enough time.
What? So everybody just goes to that portal but me? Paimon, you're not gonna acknowledge the thing that she called me Ether. Everybody else is calling me the Traveler or unknown name, but when it comes to Ether, they just try to say Ether instead of the name I have.